Yes, boss. Back again, once again. This is Lamar. YouTube. Happy to see you guys, man. For real. For real, man. There's been a lot of work going on. In today's topic, we're gonna be talking about the pursuit of happiness. What is true happiness? What does happiness mean? You know, just things of that nature. I think in life, a lot of people have gotten happiness confused. Happiness does not come from material things. It doesn't come from a next person providing you with happiness. You have to have that on the inside. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect that you're gonna find happiness in material things of the world, or somebody who's gonna come along and just dedicate their whole life to making you happy. What about that person? You know, happiness is something that once you know what it is for real, it's addictive. You can find happiness just being by yourself, hanging with a couple people, talking about little bits of nothing, just life, just enjoying life. Life has ups and downs, but you'll never find happiness in money, in a car, in a female, a guy. You gotta find something like that on the inside. And once you have that happiness, you gotta let it shine. Just let it out, alright? Now, one of the biggest things about happiness is that a lot of people get it confused when they hear certain celebrities say like, oh, you know, he just bought me this car, or they just bought me this watch, or whatever, or they love me. That person doesn't love you. If I run through money like it's nothing to me, I run through it, or I get it not clean, or it's not really mine, it'll be nothing to just, yeah, and make you feel like I love you. No. Happiness, materialism, all of that, happiness don't blend with materialism. That's just like saying, yo, God wears Gucci all the time. No, dog. Like, God is not of the world. I'm not saying he probably wouldn't put on Gucci or nothing like that. But what I'm trying to tell you is, loving materialism, loving the things of this world is not where it's at. The love of things like that, there's no telling what you're willing to do just to obtain those things. Once you understand hard work, dedication, patience, all of that, you literally got all the happiness you need. Because a lot of people can't even get up to go work hard. A lot of people can't get up to go for what it is that they want. Some people feel like they don't have that form of power. But in reality, you do have that. It's just what you spend doing with your times, how you go about your days, and what is it you really want from life. If you made it up in your mind like, yo, I really want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, and you're really striving towards it, guess what? You're really gonna get it, especially when you continue on that pace. Because once you're at the basic level at scratch, it's only up from there. You can't stay in one specific spot and feel like you're just gonna be happy right there. Yeah, you might be, but in life we're meant to grow. We're not meant to like live in one same spot or just stay in one same place. We gotta grow, conquer, go here, go there, see what's out there. You can't just stay in one set place and feel like that's life, I'm happy here. No, it's a lot of different things going on around the world. So make sure you get out there, show your face to the world, man. Like, just do something, live life. You can't stay boxing and feel like that's where it's at. You're not gonna find happiness like that, man. Go out there, get some sun, get some cool breeze, let the beach water hit you, all of that good stuff. All right. And before I do move into these Bible verses, please remember this too, as a tool, as a tip, as a trick. If you're a person who's wanting to find happiness, wanting to be more happier with yourself and what you see, or whatever the case may be, understand this: social media is a trick of the devil. Social media can bring your confidence from way up here and send it crashing down just because you logged on to somebody's profile, and in actuality that person probably isn't even rich. It's just a picture says 1,000 words. Understand that once you click and you log on to that platform, that button, you could be whoever it is that you want to be in the world. I'm pretty sure you know somebody that's faking it on social media like they're big time and you know them for real. So with that being said, don't let that consume you. That's not your job. That's not your business, all right? Make happiness your business. We're going to jump right into it. I got about 6 verses for you guys today, okay? So the first one, Ecclesiastes 2, verse 26. To the person who pleases him, God gives wisdom, knowledge, and happiness. But to the sinner, he gives the task of gathering and storing up wealth to hand it over to the one who pleases God. This too is meaningless, a chasing after the wind. So no matter how much you may feel like, yo, I work hard, I'm this, I'm that, if you don't seek knowledge and understanding, wisdom, you're gonna lose out here, bro. If right now a genie came to you and said, yo, take your pick, I could grant anything to you right now, what would you want? All the money or wisdom and understanding? Yo, wisdom and understanding is the best answer. Once you got wisdom and understanding, you can get the money. You can have a boatload of money and be a dumbass. I know a lot of people like that. Just dumb. You get what I'm saying? Once you have wisdom and understanding, the person with the money has to come see about you because you pleasing God. You out here trying to seek knowledge, understanding life. That's one of the main things, and I'm going to keep drilling it in people's head. My people shall be destroyed for lack of knowledge. If you don't try to understand, gain knowledge, try to learn something new, read a book, try and advance yourself mentally, you're going to be lost. That's why with this new generation coming up right now, they're not playing. A lot of these kids, they're already saying, yo, I'm not trying to go work for somebody. I'm trying to do whatever the case may be. I don't want to be like my parents. And that's completely fine. That's that hunger and ambition. But what are you willing to do with that? Make sure you fill your head with a lot of knowledge. Anything that can take you to the next level, anything that's not wrong, that would help you, make sure you seek that and you go after that. Because the more you stay stuck and grounded to social media and all of these distractions, time just going by on you like that. And it's not a good feeling, all right? Look at this. Today, this was 2021 this year, and the year's almost up. Next year is 2022. So what I'm trying to tell you is, the more that you close your eyes and open them back up, your time is gonna go. So make sure you spend your time wisely, all right? Next one I have for you is Proverbs 10, verse 28. The hope of the righteous will be gladness, but the expectation of the wicked will perish. So here's how expectations lead to disappointment, right? When you're a good person, you don't have to say, oh, I'm God, I'm a godly person. It's a lot of devils that run around with that terminology. Devils talking about, oh, I'm godly, I'm this, that, and the third. And you out here probably sleeping with the pastor. Listen, once you're doing good, that's basically the godly path, doing good. Now what you do, you sprinkle some knowledge and wisdom on that. You can still be good and keep on going through life like that. That's perfect, but you want to add on more knowledge to yourself. Once you have the manners, the respect, and then you add the knowledge to back that, nobody can play with you. You get what I'm saying? People who have the ability to do something, they're going to do it based on their will. Being evil and being good is a choice. So if you are a good person, automatically rewards gonna come to you, because that's not easy for people to do. People try and find the easy way out. So the evil people that's rubbing their hands like, yeah, oh, I just gotta get this come up. You're going to get the opposite of what it is that you're looking for. You're going to get a lot of BS, like a lot of BS. It's just not gonna work out for you. And then you're just gonna walk around mad, pouting, this, that, and the third. But really and truly what you did was BS. You have to remember this in life. If you are out here skating like nothing can't happen to you and a lot of BS happens to you, why can't anything just go right for me? It's because you're probably living in karma and you're doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a change. Do you know what that's called? That's called insanity. If you do the same thing over and over, I'm gonna get a new result today, I just feel it, and it's been proven to show it doesn't work, you're insane. You need to try something new. If you're mad at somebody because they're flying past you in life and you're like, oh, who do you think you are? You know exactly what it is that they're doing. They're a good person, they're trying. Nothing short of you that you can't even do that either, but it's because you tell yourself you can't do that. Everybody in the world is capable of pulling off greatness. Shooting from the 3-point line, making miracles happen. We're all God's people. It's what we choose to do with our time. The more you have free time and you fuck it off doing BS, you're entertaining the devil just over there like, yeah. Like, there's nothing wrong with the hype sometimes, but you have to remember, in this day and age, in this world, evil gets glorified. Evil gets glorified, and that is a big trick of the devil that confuses people. Remember that. Do good, alright? And if you're doing evil, don't expect to get anything good. I don't know who told you to do that. Like, that's not cool, bro. Next one I have for you. Psalms 37 verse 4. Take delight in the Lord and he will give you the desires of your heart. So what that means, basically, take delight in doing good. It's not gonna cost you. Look at the trick of the devil. To do something good in life is completely free. To show respect, love, appreciation, gratitude, it's free. Free. But here's how the world and the devil reverses it. Because we look at the good as, yeah, it has a value, but at the end of the day, we want to trick people. We're gonna make the good people put in some more work. Yeah, we evil people want to live off of you guys and your good graces. No, you cannot expect that people who have an evil mindset will eventually change to be good like you on your say so. Things don't work like that. I'm pretty sure we'd all love things to be like that. That very much magical. But at the end of the day, life just doesn't work that way. You have to make sure that whatever you want in life, you have to work hard for it. When you work hard for it, guess what? People gonna take notice like, yo, they've been putting in some work. And when you get it, low-key, deep down inside, people taking their hats off and bowing down and clapping. They can't say nothing about you because you work hard for that. Whether it be a car, a house, new shoes, hairstyle, it don't matter. It don't matter. People congratulate and look at the smallest of things in life. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. People in the like, let me show you how the streets tricks people, right? And listen closely to what I'm going to tell you. There is no love in the streets, yet people go to the streets looking for love. That makes sense? No, doesn't make sense. You go into the streets, you lose your heart, and then you expect to come out of it spotless stainless steel. No. You're gonna get damaged, dirty, dragged, everything in the book. It's the streets. It's no rules to it. It's wild, it's reckless. Here's how the streets messes people up mentally. There's a lot of people running around with the mentality feeling like in order to be certified or stamped out here, you had to have been in the streets. That's complete bullshit. 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 If you were in the streets, you know what it's like. It's not fun. But people glorify it because it's a title. Because a lot of people can't play in that. A lot of people dying to go to the hood. Well, not really. but that's just the image they trying to sell to you. Nah, people dying to come out of there. It's no fun there. It's like hell. You can't order a package off of Amazon and expect, boss, I'm gonna see that package when I get there. I just know it's no. You in the hood, that package gone. There is nothing good about being in a poverty or a lack mindset. It's not gonna help you, and it's not good. If you're in a poverty or a lack mindset, somebody who thinks in abundance would not really want you around them like that, because you're in a poverty lack mindset. Just like when somebody doing something good, the easiest thing people turn to is throwing hate because it's easy. But in reality, you wouldn't want nobody to do that to you. So in reality, understand this. A lot of things that you see on TV or in the streets, it's not real. It's BS, bro. It's magic. It's Houdini. A lot of these people that you see are not rich, not happy. So remember this, nothing beats hard work. Hard work beats talent when talent don't work hard. You could be the #1 football player in the world. The minute you slack up and feel like, yeah, I'm good, I'm #1, there's somebody out there that wants your spot, that's hungry. They may not have the talent like you, but damn it, they got the hard work to back it up, and they gonna make sure they come for your spot. Never give away your power or dribble the ball and throw it away to the next person. While you got it in your court, you dribble it the right way and you do the right things, all right? Never fold. Always choose hard work. Whatever it is that you want in life, you can get it. But you got to know what it's like to get there. Next one I have for you. Well, this is the second to last one, to be honest. Well, not second. No, it's a third one. Happy are the people whose God is the Lord. So that's plain and simple. God is for truth, light, doing what's right, doing good, all of that. Those people don't have nothing to worry about or have to look over their shoulder. When you play for the other side, when you're in the streets doing a lot of wild stuff, yeah, you got to look over your shoulder. Because beef never dies. People just wait till it just cool down. And then they come back for you. That's the trick of the devil. If I rob you today, you gonna feel that. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel some kind of way on the inside. You're gonna want revenge. That's the dumbest thing that they preach about the streets. It's not dumb if you understand the reason being why they do it, the elites, to keep you stuck and confused. But going into that, you're just going to lose, bro. You're going to lose. It's not going to help you. It's not going to benefit you. It's just going to scar you, tear you down, and cause you to hurt other people that didn't deserve that. So what I'm trying to tell you is this. In life, make the right decisions and don't follow what you see other people outside doing or your friends doing. If you know somebody's telling you right from wrong, listen to that person. Don't listen to the person that don't have experience like them or in the same bracket as you. Who are you if you're in the same bracket as me trying to get up out of this situation where we're at? And you're telling me wrong information. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Be mindful of that type of stuff, alright? Next one I have for you. Those who sow in tears shall reap in joy. If you're one of God's people or trying to do the right thing in the world, it's not going to be easy to keep a smile on your face. It's always going to be somebody out here trying to rip your smile off your face. Just try your stripes, try your colors for every single thing in the world. Every single thing in the world. And guess what? They're living reckless, playing for the other side. It almost reminds me of a famous quote. In my eyes, this quote is just complete bullshit. BS. I'm cursing. What is it? Laugh now, cry later. Perfect. Laugh now, cry later. Laugh now because you're living a reckless life. Laugh now because it's YOLO. Laugh now because you're in your youth. It's no tomorrow. Cry later because all the BS that's gonna come to you, everything that you've sown, like you're gonna reap it right back. Living a reckless ass lifestyle, not being mindful, not having any care, any shame, that's gonna backfire on you. And when it backfires on you, I hope you can take it. Common sense is out here, but sometimes common sense isn't so common. If you know for a fact you're doing something wrong, but it feels so sweet, so right, because yo, I could get whatever it is that I want, I promise the devil is playing the biggest trick on you. Because when that time for you to come to take that mighty fall, that fall of shame, is going to be one of the worst falls you have to take. If you know you're doing something wrong and a person doesn't deserve it, or doing something that can get you caught up, or using other people or swindling other people because yo, you feel like I'm entitled to some shit, you're a part of the problem in the world. You're a part of the problem. Life doesn't revolve around you. The world doesn't revolve around you. There's other people out here in the world that have a life, have a meaning, have a purpose just like you, but don't think reckless like you. And guess what? They're suffering for people like you who've made choices to be reckless. It's a trickle effect. It's a domino effect. When one person chooses to be reckless, other people have to pay for it. You ever heard the famous saying, one bad apple spoils the bunch? It's very true. When one person does a fuck up or some BS, it makes everybody else pay for it. In life, don't watch those people who are doing bad, especially if you're doing good. Continue on your path. It's one of the hardest things ever. I know what it's like. It's not easy. But at the end of the day, strive for what it is that you want. Never stay complacent, and never stay in a lack mindset. Never stay in a poverty mindset. If you really want something, work hard and go for it. But make sure you're not one of these people on some YOLO, live fast, die young. If anything, you might have to shed some tears before you could get some real good smiles in. Because you're going to go through some stuff living in this life. And it's not easy, it's not perfect. I don't know why it's like this, but life is the way that it is. We have to deal with it. Alright? Last one I have for you. Psalms 19 verse 8. The precepts of the Lord are right, giving joy to the heart. The commands of the Lord are radiant, giving light to the eyes. Perfect. God is of right. He's of righteousness. You ever notice when somebody try to do something right, they like, who do you think you are? You're like some kind of hero or something? Just because somebody wants to do something right. That should show you how evil and wicked the world is. There's some people that they know what's right from wrong, but they choose not to do it because of based on personal experience. Nah, this person did this to me. I was in your shoes before. You need to do this and do that. Nah, if you know you're giving wrong information to people, stop doing it, bro. Stop doing it. Nobody is perfect, but if you're giving information to people for personal gains, that's gonna backfire on you. That's gonna backfire on you. If you know you're out here rolling the dice, living like yo, ain't no tomorrow, just wilding, just skating, just everything Gucci, you're going to face karma for it. It's nothing wrong with doing what's right. There's nothing wrong with it. Just because somebody isn't in front of you telling you physically, yo, do what's right. You have a conscience. You have a inner being. You know what's right from wrong. But then when that BS comes your way, you like, damn, man, I don't want to have to go through it. Guess what? That's just life. It's messed up how life has to be. But in my honest opinion, if I could ever really think about it, why God does the things that he does, maybe it's because he knows how much power he has. He knows that people have free will. He want to see who really going to ride for him. Who's really going to do this? Who's really going to do what's good? Who's really going to stand up and make their voice be heard? Who's going to do what's right? Who's going to stand up for me? Who's going to stand up for what's right? And in reality, people are willing to do anything to go viral, get money, sell somebody out, betray somebody, all for money and stuff that are man-made that won't matter or get you into heaven or buy you peace, buy you prosperity. That money can't give you none of that stuff, man. All I want everybody to remember is this, bro. As life is going on and times are getting harder, make sure you're not out here playing around with your life and playing around with your happiness. I'm serious. Make sure that while you're out here in life, in the world, you're doing what it is that you need to do. Sometimes we all don't have people over us to tell us, yo, make sure you're doing the right thing, oh yeah, you know I love you, baby, you got to make sure you do this. Nah, some people don't got nobody to hold their hand. Don't expect that somebody's gonna be out here to hold your hand, or I need you to stay on top of me. Be the person that you need to see. Be the change that you want to see. Be everything it is that you would want to see in the world, bro. If you want to see something better happen, it's nothing wrong with making a little start. Everybody's a somebody. Remember that. You're a special person. You watching this, whether you do good or bad, it don't matter, bro. You're a person too. I speak from a place of love, and I love everybody. I don't have no hatred towards nobody. But at the end of the day, I do have a problem with people who try and block out the next person's happiness, waste their time because they wasted their own time or effed off their time doing something that they had no business doing. All right, remember that you're important, you're precious, you're special, and you're a part of the 444 family. All right, I want you to do a lot of good, do a lot of positivity. 444 the world. It's your boy Damar. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and check me out in my description link if you need any advice. If you need somebody to talk to, just a quick vent, I'm opening that up now. All right, so please check that out in the description. YouTube, I love you guys, and remember this, you're a champion. I want the best for you even if I don't know you, because I know what that feels like. Words mean something to people. Words can help you and they can hurt you. I want to use them to help you. All right, you guys are champions. I love you guys. Take care. All right.